Who put Bella in the witch elm? 1943 in Hagley, UK, there was 4 boys that went poaching in an open field area that was owned by a Lord Cobham. They came across this tree and they're looking for bird nests. They start climbing this tree to see, and they look down inside the hollowness of the tree and they see what appears to be a human skull. Initially, they were like, that's not a human skull. No freaking way that that's a human skull. Wrong. There was teeth and there was hair still on it, babe. Teeth and hair. Obviously, they reported this to the police, and the police came and they investigated. They found pretty much a complete skeleton, okay, and a shoe, a gold wedding ring, and some fragments of clothes. They determined that it was a woman who had been dead for at least 18 months. And basically the coroner, I don't know if that's what they called it back then, but they decided that she had passed from suffocation. Fortunately, this was during the Second World War, and there was a lot of people who were reported missing, so it was really difficult for them to figure out who this woman was, and it still remains to be unseen. They have no idea who it is. There are a lot of theories, there are a lot of different stories going around the interwebs about this. Do you think that we should jump into this folklore? Because it is something that a commenter left for me on a video to look into. This is more true crimer-y, but I think that a lot of the folklore behind it is really interesting, and I really loved reading about this just because I find the theories interesting. It's really sad that this person passed and that they were unidentified and that it's still pretty much like a missing persons case and it's an open investigation. But I do find it interesting. A lot of people have said that this has to do with witchcraft. A lot of people say that it has to do with like Germany, like some crazy Germany stuff, you know what I'm saying? This is actually some graffiti that was put out, and it has to do with some of the theories that have been going around. So this was put on a witch elm stone. You guys let me know your thoughts. I love you, and I hope you have the best day. Oh, and this will also be under a new playlist because I'm going through everyone's folklore. Okay, alright, I love you, bye.